Hello there, world. Yes, it is I, Kendra M. Crump. Yay, yay! I don't, I don't know why I just channeled my inner Ice Cube. Yep. Okay, anyway, so speaking of rappers, alright, let me tell y'all what happened. No, I did not meet a rapper yet. It has not come. I just can't wait to the day. Like, I actually, meet a few of my favorite rappers. Like, for example, I don't know if I said this in one of my podcasts. Oh, well, I'll get into that later. Let me get to the good stuff. And then somewhat boring stuff in the middle, and then I'm finish it funny at the end. So, I was in this little hood spot club place. And you all know, like, all clubs, it gets loud in there, So, I'm like type of setting I like a chill environment. I don't like going to a place where I gotta literally scream, Tony, stop it. Okay, not to claw over here. Claw somewhere else. Freaking fool. Freaking cat. Anybody want a cat? Let me know, man. Alright, y'all can definitely gladly have this cat. Anyway. So went to this hood spot, right? And like I said, I don't like having to feel like I'm like at one of those heavy metal concerts. I mean, like recording sessions. I know that just scared somebody. Tony's ear shook. Tony just jumped up, scared. Yo, that's what I be feeling like when I'm at one of those places where I gotta get in like real close and have you, like whispering in my ear like this is Yin Yang Twins whisper song. Oh shoot, that reminds me of a story, and it kind of all ties in together, right? So the studio's loud too, which I'm like, still to this day don't understand why the hell. And someone please explain this to me. Y'all can write me back or so. Why in the HE double hockey sticks is it so freaking loud at the studio? Like, I don't understand. And some of y'all's music ain't good. So it's like you're already imputing. Yes, it's an SAT word for some of y'all. You're already imputing, spewing out that garbage. Just making it louder. No. Now, if it's good, then no, of course, turn it up. But if it's loud and it's bad and it's garbage and shite, okay, I like, Tony, what the heck? Hey, you see me doing a podcast, fool? Get away. Where was I? Freaking cat. Turn it up. But if it's garbage and shite, you need to turn that down. Nobody wants to hear that. Don't just be rapping about nothing. Rapping about your shoelaces. Rapping about what you ate for breakfast. Ain't got no purpose. All sounded freaking same. You know what? I always wanted to be like, a rapper. But I knew the dream wasn't going to happen when I rap battled my mom. And I lost because my mom can't rap. She actually was good, man. Just coming up with words to rhyme. Can't do nothing with it. I think my most infamous rap, I'm about to say it to y'all. Alright? Kendra, in all black, I stay strapped. What you know about that Krenak? Yeah, it took me like about a day to like actually put it all together. Yeah, I hope I did well. Anyway, so look, speaking of studio Yin Yang Twins and being loud, so I remember there was this one guy. This guy was so fine, as I thought. So I thought. But I saw him one time because I used to work at a previous job at Walmart, right? I saw him on a FaceTime one time. His brother had him on FaceTime. I'm like, who is that? Wow, you're an attractive guy. Guys, I like to uplift people. I really wish I can just tell guys, like I tell women, you're really pretty. Wow, you got some ass on you. Man, that hair, it's really beautiful. Side note, so what I used to do with people, if I saw like they had really nice hair and I really wanted to touch it, I used to pretend that there was like some like crap in their hair, like some lint. I just would say, oh, excuse me, wait, you got something in your hair. So meanwhile, while I'm trying to find a lint, I would just be caressing their hair. The hell is wrong with me? I don't do that no more. I don't think. Anyway, so no, what I would do though, am I allowed? I don't give a damn. This podcast is for people who don't give a damn like Kendra. Really, no. Really, this podcast is for people who wake up in the morning, hit the blunt about 2 or 3 times, and then put it out and go back to sleep. But no, so what I would do was when at my current job, I don't really do this no more, but what I would try to do is if it's like people coming to do like takeout and I see that they got some nice hair, they got like a nice tattoo, whatever. Or I used to do it. That's what I used to do. Not no more. So what I used to do was, if I saw somebody who had some nice hair, doing a takeout, nice tattoo, I used to just kind of feel on their hair. I'm like, can I touch your hair? So I'd be like massaging those little critters out of their hair. I'd be rubbing on, oh, your tattoo's so nice. Let me see. Just rubbing on their arm, trying to get extra tips. It don't really work. So I think I should probably stop. Or I did stop. Anyway, back to this boy. This particular guy, he was really attractive. And I was like, oh my gosh, who was this? So saw him on FaceTime. I would say maybe later that week he was on FaceTime again. Yeah, I'm a jokester. I think this time I said, hey, you. I said, look, and I said, look at my ass. And I just like rubbed my ass like I was washing a plate, right? And I ran off. Like a little kid. So I would say a week goes by. So out the corner of my eye, my peripheral vision is on point, y'all. Out the corner of my eye, I see this fine little zaddy. Wait, where the hell am I saying that? Oh yeah, because I don't say daddy. So if I see this fine little zaddy coming my direction, I'm like, okay, Kendra, keep it cool. Okay, don't F this up. I was pep talking myself. I don't even like say the B word, like call myself that because I hate that. But I was like, B, you better not F this up. This could be your future husband. So I saw the way he was, walking up towards me, rubbing his hands like Birdman. I'll try to make that bird call. I think I almost got it. But he was rubbing his hands like Birdman, coming up to me, kind of giving me the look. I think his look was more on a sexual tip. I later found out it was. He's like, what's up? I said, hello, how are you? Played it cool. He's like, oh, what's up? You don't remember me? It wasn't even like really looking at him, right? And I was like, I don't know where this came from. I think Dynasty said this. Y'all know Dynasty's my alter ego. I was like, tell me where I know you from again. Woo! Y'all almost dropped my damn phone, man. Ain't that a smooth ass line? Tell me where I know you from again. And he's like, FaceTime my bro. Oh, okay. I gave him a church hug. Y'all, I didn't give him no, you love me long time. Shout out to Uncle Luke. Oh, me so horny. Oh, me so horny. Y'all know the rest of the song. I didn't give him that type of hug, okay? I gave him, hey, how you doing? Like a church hug. Glad to see you back in service. It's been a year. That's the type of freaking hug I gave that fool. Anyway, so I go to the studio, my first time at the studio. So, somewhere towards the end. Now, mind you, this fool doesn't even have, like, his brother is like his spokesman, right? And so he's like, his brother's like, oh, so let me just be real with you. The only reason that you here tonight, my brother called you in, was because, like, he you told him that he was attractive, and he was like, he thought that meant that you want the D. I said, hold the hell up. Want the D? Just because I said that he was attractive? He's like, yeah. And then his brother finally speaks. He's like, yeah, you must want it. You think I'm attractive and whatnot. Gosh. I mean, I felt maybe, what if like you were having low self-esteem that day? I was just trying to make you feel better. Okay? Yeah, so anyway, he's like, yeah, in order to be a part of this, like, this crew, you gotta, do something. So I'm sitting here back, and I'm thinking, like, you fake ass yin yang twins, y'all ain't nobody. All right, so needless to say, of course, nothing ever happened. I exited myself out, right? So tell me why I saw the brother a couple weeks later. Now he had gold in his mouth. I think at the time I had some, that having a man who had gold in his mouth, it was just something about that just made me, like, literally was like, oh yeah, like, you gon' get it. So when I found out that those were fake gold, he took his gold out his mouth. Child, his teeth looked like they were running away from each other. His teeth were just effed up. Like he been chewing on some chalk. It's like his teeth were just yellow. Like, and hey, speaking of yellow teeth, attention to all you men out there who have some nice waves but yellow ass teeth. In case you didn't know, you're brushing the wrong shit, my guy. Please. But yeah, his teeth were just yellow, and they were just like just got into a fight with each other like dominoes, man. It's terrible. All right, but no, like I said, oh damn, we had 13 minutes already. Good job, Kendra. You own it. But no, like I was saying, so my only going back to like the club thing, my only concern about, like, when it comes to like loud ass music, I'm always afraid of that one time where they just might like cut the music down low, and then you can automatically just hear some type of creepy ass like crap that somebody like said, or even myself. I'd be like scared. Like, what if I'm just somebody yelling at me? What if somebody yelling at me and they say something like, man, Kendra, you done burn me. Oh shit, that's a big ass roach. Tony, you gonna get the Tony, get the roach. Get the roach, Tony. Okay, you're not looking. Tony, I want you to get the roach, Tony. Okay, whatever, Tony. Fine. You ain't gonna get that roach. You ain't coming in this house. What if somebody, like, just out of the blue, out of nowhere, they yell out, man, you done burned me. I couldn't pee all day. You done burned me. Or or what if I would have yelled out? Or what if I would have yelled out something like, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to keep it together. Or what if I would have yelled out something like, my God, I didn't know that the dick that I just sucked was uncircumcised. Guys, that's actually a true story. Okay, so quick. Man, I belong on Fear Factor, child. Attention to all the women out there who really has ever like sucked an uncircumcised dick. You really do belong on Fear Factor. I mean, my thing, I didn't know. Okay, I really didn't know at all. It looked regular. It looked clean. But I mean, hey, it's okay. You know, we all have done something we once were not proud of, I guess. But speaking of giving head, y'all remember back in the day when all y'all girls would say, "Oh, I'm never giving head ever again. I'm not ever again. I'm never giving head. I'm never giving head." Look at y'all now. Throat deeper than a poem by Maya Angelou. Rest in peace to the GOAT. Oh gosh. But yeah, what was I about to say? It was something about, but yeah, like I said, I'm just like a low key type person. Oh no, something I was gonna say earlier on. I meant to say this on the last episode. So somebody had asked me, like, I didn't get a chance to say this, but I know y'all were really wondering, like, Kendra, how did you officially get out of not liking women? Like, what was the turning point? What magical moment did you have? It's real simple, guys. So there was this I got head from this New Orleans dude, right? You know, it was always on my bucket list to get head from people with accents. So I got head from this New Orleans dude, and it wasn't it was good head, and he just licked the gay out of me. Guys, I woke up the next day and I was cured. I was like, oh, I finally heard the angels singing the storm is over now. Da, da, da. I'm not going to sing the rest of it because I don't remember the words. But it was I was just so happy. I was just so happy, you know. But yeah, you girls don't have a chance now. Y'all should, back then you didn't want me, you know the rest. Oh wait, there was something else I was gonna say about it was about cars. It was 2 episodes ago. I feel like I should be writing this down, but no, this is just freestyle. So I remember I had this it's a family friend of mine. So she had this poor I don't know if she still does, but at the time she had this poor mentality. She would say, "Oh well, if you actually, if you drive with the air on, then you're wasting gas. We gotta save gas around this car." Guys, mind you, it's summertime in Atlanta, hot as shit. Shit is actually hot when it comes out your ass. So yes, I'm using it correctly. It's hot as shit, man. And so, I'm literally drenched in sweat. And I'm like, dude, why are you punishing us? God, why hast thou forsaken me? I'm coming back home. Kendra, you look like you lost weight. Yeah, Mom, because I sweated out in that bitch's car. Being in that hot ass car, it's a mini sauna. I wasn't don't punish us. Don't punish the kids. Okay, last thing I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna like wrap this episode up. I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm done talking about like random ass stuff. So I think earlier I was saying something about rappers. There's like it's a few rappers I want to meet. I really cannot wait until I meet DMX. I just want to yell, "What?" I want to meet DMX and Lil Jon so we can all just be yelling, "What?" And I can bark with DMX. Like could not wait for that. I really cannot wait until I meet like T.I. Like actually meet him, not like see him walking down the street or whatever, but actually meet him. Like I feel like this is how it's gonna go. There's like one pair of sneakers that everybody likes, right? So I'm wear these pair of sneakers. He gonna just out of nowhere say, "Hey, I like those shoes." So I'm gonna turn around like, "Hey, I like your shirt." You be like, "Appreciate it, shawty." You know what he says. I'm like, "Oh, where you from?" He gonna be like, "Atlanta." I said, "Oh, what part?" I'm gonna just say like the east side. No. I'm west side, Bankhead, Adamsville, Zone 1. Whatever he's gonna say. I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "I went to school out there." So we're gonna have a whole conversation, right? Probably talking about 30 minutes. And then at the end, he's gonna be like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "You can call me Kendra." He's like, "Okay, I said, "What's your name?" "Call me Clifford." I said, "Oh, okay, nice to meet you, Clifford." And then my day is gonna be complete. And I think that's going to be it. So I'm speaking into existence. Before this year's over, I am gonna meet T.I. Yeah, I cannot wait. All right, well, this podcast has run its course. So until next time, I think that was really, really about it. Nothing else too much has happened. Nothing too much else has happened that I can think of. Oh, wait. Okay, so y'all remember like I think the second episode I talked about like Mystery Bay. So I got a few boyfriends in my head at work. I have next door the guy who I was telling y'all earlier in the podcast about how like I would be like rubbing his hair to try to get a tip. Didn't work. He's my boyfriend in my head. And then there is another guy, the Mystery Bay, who has like the beard, who I'm like I want to exfoliate his beard, guys. I've seen him. And he actually has scanned. I scanned my badge. I showed him my badge. I was like, "Hi, how are you?" Kind of like twirled my hair. Not really. I thought I did, but I just did it in my head. I think he he wants it, y'all. I'm one step closer to sitting on that face. All right, y'all. All right, much love to y'all. Y'all have a good night.